Good afternoon and welcome to Bardic Inspiration. We have a very special guest today. I did a really good intro for him on Thursday, so today I'll just say our DM, our hero, our Freely, who hosted Idle Champions Presents first episode last night, has joined us today to write a song about Freely. Along
You
with
know, it's the strangest thing. But yes, please continue.
And of course, we would not be here without the talent, Mr. Jason Charles Miller, to my right today, because I've reorganized where things are and shuffled everything.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh wait, does this mean this means the audience won't be able to see the lyrics while we're working?
I have a fix for that today that I never used to have.
What?
Yeah. I'm gonna hide my face and show them the lyrics.
Oh, come on.
Well, look at you.
Like,
You guys have
split
your
it?
nice setups. I'm in my. I've been fighting with this camera for the last half hour trying to get the color right. It's not even close. For those who are wondering, I'm brown. I'm Hawaiian. I don't look it though, do I?
You've been inside a long time though. There you go. See, look at that. I got my lucky boy here. There you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. That's it. This is your winter coat of Hawaiian.
It's more the like this. I have this. My walls are this horrific sort of like halfway between yellow and eggshell color, and light bounces funky off them. It makes things a weird color. This is not a good space for streaming. This is a darkened corner that's good for gaming, which is why the computer is here. So,
Yep.
Yeah. Contrasting to the other darkened corner behind me that's good for PlayStationing. Anyways,
that'll be the sequel to my comic series. A Darkened Wish will be a darkened corner. Yeah.
Perfect. You guys heard it here first. The now announced sequel to A Darkened Wish. A complete transmedia experiment with a live show and a comic and a video game.
There it is.
And a coffee. You can drink the coffee while you watch it.
That is true. Yeah. It's you get a little bit of a caffeine rush, get a little tingly, make your face feel funny. That is my goal with my content, to make your face feel funny.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. Anyways, we write music. We are professional musicianers.
Yeah.
Well, one of us is a professional musician.
You are now,
I
man.
didn't know that, Dylan. No, you've done 23 of these, and this is by a wide margin going to be your best one here. I didn't know that was one of your many talents, good sir.
Yeah. I can hide behind
now.
the lyrics now, which is pretty sweet. Where's this thing?
Again,
You should
don't
at least see how you're flipping back and forth. You should do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't hide your money maker. That's what the people pay to see.
Hear you. We want to see you.
Yeah. It's multisensory.
Anyways, we usually kick things off with the last song we wrote. And the last song we wrote was for the happy-go-lucky fellow Acerak.
But here,
Is that how you say it? I always say it
as
as a Sararak. That's interesting. Is it a Sararak?
Acerak? I think it's a song.
I'm asking. I'm not telling, because as we've discovered on Champions of Lore, there's so many of these things that we've read and never heard.
Yeah.
A
Acerak is how it's in the song.
Right. I say a Sararak.
Yeah.
How many years did it take for you to say melee instead of melee? Because I said melee for years. There was no one around to correct me.
Yeah. No, recently, way too recently for somebody that's been doing this as long as I have. Yeah. 100%.
Yeah, it's like, what? It's melee? That's how you say it? I mean, that's what we're.
I'm pretty sure it's me, Lee. No.
Yeah. True. No, we need to get Lee on here making some pancakes, and then he could be like, "No, it's me, Lee." Yeah, 100%.
Right. And then we're good.
Anyways,
Sararak. Yeah, that's how we did it.
It was a Sararak is coming back. It was a punk song.
Yeah.
Which is kind of.
So here's the deal, Dave.
Different.
So I don't know, first 10, 20 episodes, we thought about making the genre of the music appropriate to who the character was. Then we threw that out the window when we decided to make a song that in the style of Taylor Swift if she was in love with Tiamat. And I can't wait for you to hear that one. But anyway, so this one about a Sarac is almost like a rockabilly one.
Okay.
Totally inappropriate for, like, one of the most powerful liches ever.
Or more appropriate.
Yeah, it could be. So here we go.
Yeah. It's gonna mute us too.
A Sarah is coming back. Don't give him no flack. Better watch your back. He's gonna attack. Turn you into a snack. Chop you up to bait his trap. Here's the sitch, he's your basic lich. Flip the right switch, it'll make you rich. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Traps go boom when you're in his tombs. In every room you can meet your doom. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I see a right. It's coming back. Don't give him no flack. Better watch your back. He's gonna attack. Turn you into a snack. Chop you up to bait his trap. You may be brave if you're fairly safe. Take you to your grave, so you best behave. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. When you fail, he'll feed you to the outer bone, it'll lead you through. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I say a rat coming back. Don't give him no flack. Better watch your back. Go attack. Turn you into a snack. Drop you up to bait his trap. To open the gate, you seal his fate. Use the skeleton key. Where could it be? Oh no. Oh no. When you think you've won, got him on the run. But you're not really done. It's only just begun. Oh no. I say it right. He's coming back. Don't give him no flack. Better watch your back. He's gonna attack. Turn you into a snack. Chop you up to bait his trap. Just one example of the things that we do here.
So let me just say two things. First of all, I'm leaving because nothing we're gonna do today is gonna top that. So like let me just save all of us 2 hours. Second of all, I would like to give you a hand, but I'd like to give you a hand in the most appropriate manner. To a song about a Sararak. Yeah, to a song about a Sararak. I'd like to give you a hand, sir. You know, there it is.
Are you ever gonna take that out of the box, man?
Nope.
You don't even know if it's in. You don't even know if it's in there.
What if it's empty?
Here's the reason why that would, because adventurers might have gotten in here. Here's why. I have bookshelves that I want that are out of stock, that are display cases, therefore I can put all my books and tchotchkes up. And when that happens, I will take it out and I will. And the reason why I left it in the box is I knew it would get knocked over, and it has gotten knocked over at least once. So there's a non-zero chance that the glass dome is broken, and I haven't checked because I will weep bitter tears, but that's okay. So yeah, that's why it's in there. That's why the D&D thing, the Savarsky D20 is still in that box too. Yeah, all of that.
Yeah, I've taken mine out and rolled it a couple times, but
you know, I didn't realize how much I needed a bejeweled D20 until I got it. I also like that exactly.
I didn't know how much I needed this because I spill shit all the time, and I'm actually really glad that they sent me this.
Well, and now that is the thing that's still in the box. I'm taking nothing out of the box. And the other things, I didn't know how much I knew I needed a song about Freely until today. So here we are. I didn't know that I needed him to be a pancake. I didn't know I needed him to be an idle champion. Now I didn't know I needed him to be a song until today.
So
this is the way.
This is the way.
It would be fun. I mean, like, what? Obviously, it's just me and a guitar, right? But so you sort of have to imagine the instrumentation. But it's the only way that we can write something in 2 hours. You know, like I could be at the studio and be like, all right, let's get a beat, you know, and forget it. Like that's all day. So we make decisions quickly. So either let's hear what chat would like Freely's genre of song to be about, or Dave, if you have one that you think you might want, whether it's like, you know, an 80s metal power ballad or
well, I mean, first of all, you know I'm always going to want 80s metal power ballad, but I'm willing to listen to the will of the people here. So let me tell you guys a little bit about my lucky boy in case you don't know. So Freely is to the style of Lucky by Britney Spears. So Freely is a lucky boy. He is a halfling. He's very tall for a halfling. He has red and green hair. He is a bard, paladin, warlock, sorcerer. He is very lucky. No one has taught him any of this. He has no formal training. He can just do things for reasons he himself does not understand. He is a halfling of action. He just very much is like, just go do the right thing. Like, he's not a thinker. He's a doer. So, and he has a mechanical hand, as you might have seen in the art. He has a whole mechanical arm, in fact, as you might have seen in the art. Yeah, he literally just in his life and on a meta level. When I guest on shows, I play him more often than not. So he literally is used to just getting dropped into situations. Multiple stories have begun with him literally falling out of the sky for reasons he himself does not understand, and then just does things. Yeah, that's my lucky boy. So again, I myself, 80s power ballad, but I'm open to the will of the people. I'm interested to see, if they have suggestions too.
Beach Boys, that we haven't done a Beach Boys style song. That's funny.
That could be cool.
I don't want my song about my boy to be a Beach Boys song.
Oh, what's that?
I don't want my lucky boy to finally get a song and have it be a Beach Boys song.
Well, we don't do parodies here, okay? So
yeah,
we don't parody anything.
No,
so
but even the
yeah, okay, you're right. It's not happening. It's
no,
right. It's freely.
Hang on, let me pull this up so I can interact with the people as well here. Also, thank you all for tuning in while we're doing this here. It's funny, I'm like trying to pull up the Twitch and I just type in freely because that's what I'm thinking right now.
Yeah. Or like when you are texting somebody about someone else and then you text that person. Hopefully it's good.
Grunge music.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Oh, something grunge.
Okay,
Like I mean, I'm a
grunge.
'90s kid. Like I mean, I could see like a Nirvana-ish type thing for freely. I mean, I feel like it should be upbeat. It should be upbeat because he's upbeat. He's very cheerful. Happy belated 53rd birthday to Kurt Cobain.
Maybe something like that.
I don't know. What do you think, Dylan?
I don't remember grunge ever being upbeat. Maybe that's just me.
Like
upbeat for grunge
no, smells like Teen Spirit. That'll get your heart racing.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah. But like, I guess I just would never describe it as upbeat. it's positive and upbeat for grunge, but it's still like the skies are clouded over.
Smells like halfling spirit.
Yeah.
Hey, he has prestidigitated stinky smells more than once, so smelling like a halfling spirit smells like halfling spirit would be apropos.
All right, I got the riff already. Yeah, this is basically smells like Freely Spirit. Just
all right.
Just
perfect.
Played sideways a little bit. So here's like the verse riff will be like.
First of all, I love it.
Yeah, I mean, we got to make decisions quickly on this show. So.
Yeah. No, I like it.
So let's get an opening line going. What would be a good opening line? Aquatic Demon says perfect, so I'm in.
It's Hope of the Valley.
Him being lucky is pivotal to who he is. He's lucky.
Daft Punk already did that song though, and then they
quit.
True.
Yeah, but they broke up.
They mic dropped yesterday.
Anymore.
Blew themselves up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, let's not parody anything. This is we're originals. We're originals.
Yeah. No, something about him being lucky. It's pivotal to who he is.
Right.
I don't know how many words that rhyme with lucky that we can say on a family show.
We think about, so is this song going to be about him or is it going to be from his point of view? That's another way that we can go. we need to think about one way or another.
So he's a bard. So there's a real chance, but that this is from his point of view. I don't know that. But I mean, I don't know that my boy would have made a song. What do you think, chat? About him or from his POV? He's been through a lot. So.
Well, and here's the thing:
what do you think?
we throw aside whether we think someone would actually write it about themselves or not.
Yep.
So don't use that as a thinking he would write it or not. It would just it could be someone else writing it from his point of view. So I wouldn't use that as a limiter.
Yeah.
It could totally be about him from like
So Hope of the Valley says about him, let it be an epic tale. Some people are saying alternate, but I just for the sake of your brain capacity, I'm fine with it with an epic tale about my lucky boy. Yep. Yeah, the chat seems to all be saying, about him, not from him. That's true.
Right,
Even though he's a bard, yeah.
We're gonna start this off with him being a mind flayer.
I mean, that is how he actually started, but I mean, that's if we were going like the super metal like one version of
mind flayers at the door. I mean, but we kind of need something to rhyme with door then. So if we do
floor.
Floor. Yeah,
Floor rhymes with door.
Dragging out at the gay mind flayers at the door. No, at the floor. Yeah, Dragon's knocking at the door.
Freely and mealy don't actually rhyme. Yeah.
Yeah, more. Another way to write a song quickly is rhymezone.com. If you're not familiar, it's certainly helpful.
Rhymezone.com.
Oh yeah, it is a songwriter's helper. So, I mean, floor I think is a good. We got to get to floor, but I think that's a good way to go.
Yeah.
Okay. Dang it! I would kind of love for it to be from his point of view, and I know that's kind of contrary.
Okay, then do it from his point of view. No, I'm with you.
Because we could talk about how he gets dropped into situations, right? And so we could say something about him dropping on dragons knocking at the gate, mind flares at the door. I come, blah blah blah, and I'm,
freely falling from the sky and landing on the floor.
Hey. You are the expert here, JCM. I'm going with you on this. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine if it's easier that way. It's gonna be great no matter what. Like there is no wrong answer to this.
No, it's not necessarily easier. It's just like something. Okay, you know what? Freely fall. Dang it, Garahar. Fine. All right, we're gonna. Never mind. It's about him. Freely falling from the sky and landing on the floor. I mean, that's pretty good.
Thanks, Garward.
Mind flayers at the door. Falling from the sky, landing on the floor. Now we need two more before we go somewhere else. And I'm gonna put little notes to myself over here.
Oh, Dark Cyril had another suggestion. Don't know how I got here, but I'm lying on the floor.
Don't know how
that's even more.
Got here. No. Then that keeps it in. Don't know how I got in here, but I'm laying on the floor. Could we say in here? Like, don't know how I got in here, but I'm laying on the floor.
So apparently, no, I like where this is headed, but just other words, like apparently roar, like what a lion does. I can't. Sorry, my Arkansas is coming out. Roar. Pour, ignore, core score. Ignore, restore. Sorry. Okay, I think we're past that point, but it is interesting.
If we like floor, we can now change the rhyme scheme for the next two lines. So we don't have to keep floor anymore. In fact, I think it's better if we do change it. So,
we're ABBA, CD. We're doing a sonnet.
right. Now, I'm going to actually change it to now, too. So it's like, don't know how I got in here, but now I'm lying on the floor. Dragons knocking at the gate, my players at the door. Don't know how I got in here, but now I'm laying on the floor. What would he do next? Like I pull out my weapon, I pull out, like what would be the next thing?
Yeah, but pull out my sword, which still like kind of like not at all like couching this in the language of it. I mean, like if he just landed in this place and there's literally a dragon at the gate, mind flayers at the door, he would get up and he would just start fighting because they're bad. So like he would like look for no other information, be like, oh, bad guys, we're fighting. Would be his reaction. So yeah, he would draw his sword. He would unsheath his sword, although unsheath does not necessarily like fit in a song lyric. Well, because technically he's got two, by the way. He's got his sword on his hip that he draws, and he also has one in his arm, like comes out if it like slides out.
Right.
Yeah. I'm just giving you information, not song stuff.
No. Give me that information. Like, tell me what you think he would do, and then we can craft it into lyrics together. Do you know what I mean?
I will also say, even though I have no idea how it would fit into the song, smite is his number one thing. Like he smites like a lot. Like he would like close in and just smash something is what he does.
Okay. Well, that could be
so
like
fight and smite rhyme somewhere along the way. You know, yeah. Because that is definitely his jam. He's like his actual build. He's a dual wheel smite build. Is what he's got a crap ton of spell slots and just smashes stuff. That's his thing. Yeah. So he fights two swords more often than not. Yeah, he'd fight. That the simple answer is he'd fight.
Okay.
If he sensed anything evil, he would fight. You know. Yeah.
Okay. Driving on the gate, mom clears the door. Don't know how I got in here, but now I'm laying on the floor. So Mycroft Jones says spot the danger and give an eldritch blast. We need a couple more syllables though.
Yeah.
Halfling.
I mean, roughly how many syllables are we trying for each line? Because I don't know songwriting, but I do know poetry.
4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah,
I like this Chrono Wolf one. Another day, another fight. Lots of evil left to smite.
Ah, that's good. I like that. I was thinking something about like evil being all around. Now it's time for them to go down, or something to that effect. Around and going down.
Another day, another fight. Lots of evil left to smite. And then Babylonian Ranger wrote, just draw my sword and leap into the fight. That would, let's find a way to make that work.
Also, thank you guys for helping with this.
Jump into the fight. Maybe something about as I jump into the fight.
It's fight rhymes. It's aren't fight. What do we got?
Smite.
Well, we got smite. We're good.
But we already got smite.
We got smite. Yeah.
We got fight and smite.
Well, but I mean, fight
line.
rhymes off. They're in the same line. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
right,
we're doing like an internal rhyme in the line.
Yep.
Let's actually take fight. Let's say another day, another.
Night rhymes with it. You know. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
I mean, I'm just throwing out words.
Yeah.
Another day, another night. Lots of evil left to smite.
No, I like the idea of using fight, but just not saying the word fight right there. So like another day,
sure.
Another, combat, but not Like we
Right,
need a
sure.
one-syllable word because it doesn't need to rhyme.
Right. Sure.
That's where
Let's see.
thesaurus.com comes.
I think this one sounds
That's
really...
literally what I'm. Yeah, I'm looking for like synonyms for fight right now. Yeah.
Light sounds so good as another day, another fight.
Fracas. We'd have to put that in there, but fracas is and also brawl, fracas, melee, row, rumpus, confrontation, skirmish, exchange, struggle, tussle, scuffle, altercation, wrangle.
Give me one syllable words though. Let's think. Another day, another scrap.
I think the line sounds really nice.
Another day, another duel could
as
be cool.
is though. Might be easier for us to just find another rhyme scheme for the next line than to replace fight because it fits so cleanly there.
Okay,
Like,
I'm fine. You know, we could say like for another day, another fight. Lots of evil left to spite. You know, for a guy like Freely, this is just another night. You know, or something.
yeah.
Yeah.
Something like
I mean, that is an accurate statement, by the way.
All right.
If we're sticking, the height does rhyme with fight. And the fact that he's very tall for a halfling is pivotal to who he is. I don't know that it's going to fit, but the word does rhyme.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just saying, just in general, you know.
All right, yeah,
like,
just so we know. Yeah.
yeah. I'm just looking at just random words that rhyme: right, white, light, quite, night, sight, right, despite, sight, height, bright, because he is very bright. Then his sword does glow, by the way. Spite, because bad guys are motivated by spite. Might, he is very mighty. That's true. Polite, he is a very nice boy.
Feel my might.
Blight, also. Yeah, feel my might.
Yeah, although who wrote I don't fight them because they're bad, I just fight them because it's right?
I just put that in there.
Oh, okay.
I'm just trying to find something that fits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fight. Lots of evil lives is mine. Shoot, what was the thing that we were just saying right before that?
That height rhymes with it. And then I also might, something about feel my might or something.
Feel my might. I want to say something about that. Another day, another fight. Lots of evil left to smite. When they'll feel my might. You know, if we can land there, if we can end up there.
Yeah.
Did you know you'd be writing a song in front of all these people?
You know, well. So here's the thing. I'm aware of the program. I've seen it before, and it is fantastic. And then like when we were kind of like lining up all the stuff we were gonna do for Idle Champions Presents, I was like, yeah, sure. And we rescheduled this one, and it's like in the midst of everything, I just super lost track of all of it. I was like, I'm doing something with JCM today. I don't know. Like I thought like we might have like logged in and shot craps. I'm like, I'm in. Let's go. Let's do it. JCM's here. So
tallest halfling in the fight just went by, and that's really good. Although we already have a fight, which sucks. Unless we change that again. Bad guys in for a fright. They're about to feel my might. Oh, that's pretty good. Dark Zero.
Mm-hmm. I mean, pending what the rhyme scheme is, height could always come back later in at some point. Mm-hmm.
Those are good. Aquatic Demon, that's good.
I stand up tall, pull my sword, time for foes to feel my might.
Say that again.
I stand up tall, pull my sword, time for foes to feel my might.
Another day, another fight, lots of people left to smite. I stand up tall and pull my sword, time That feels a little that feels a little like
clumsy.
Yeah, it's just a lot of time for foes. But we're close.
Mm-hmm.
Stand up tall and pull my sword.
Time for them.
Time for them to feel
Does
my
that
fight,
roll off the
because
tongue?
we know.
Feel my might.
Time
Yeah.
for them to feel my. I've stand up tall and pull my sword. Time for them to feel my mind. Let's try that. Dragons knocking at the gate. My players at the door. Don't know how I got him here, but now I'm laying on the floor. Another day, another fight. Lots of people left to smile. I stand up tall and put my sword. Time for them to feel my mind. And then that's where we probably go to like a pre-chorus, and then we'll figure out what the chorus is going to be. I dig it. What do you guys think?
Yep. I think it's great. You guys keep going. I need just like one quick second, but have at it. Don't wait for me.
He's gonna run for a sec.
I said I need one quick second, but don't wait for me. Yeah.
Well, we can put the lyrics up on.
Oh, they are up. Yeah. People were requesting the lyrics, so I just stopped showing my face.
No, but now you can show your face while Dave's gone.
Oh, I could move it. Yeah, I suppose I could do that. Hold on.
I'm just thinking of a chorus thing. Yeah, so the chorus could be, can you feel my like let's think about like what he would. Does he have any catchphrases?
It's hero in time. He says that a lot.
Hero in time?
Yep.
What do you mean?
You know, like clobber in time, like the thing.
Oh,
like
hero in time.
Yeah,
Oh,
hero in time. Yeah.
I think that's the catch.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You write it out in chat. Somebody's like, heroin time. Well, that's going to get banned.
No, it does not spell like heroin. Hero apostrophe in. HERO apostrophe in.
Heroin. Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
As long as it's not
Yeah.
heroin time. I was like, oh.
I mean, it's not heroin. That would explain a lot if he's just been tripping balls
Right.
this entire time.
And you're in
No.
Canada, so we're like breaking international laws.
That is true. No,
So,
hero.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we got to do it now.
Yep.
Give me like two more. Well, first of all, we need a pre-chorus, but let's get the
Mhm.
chorus out of the way. So what I'm thinking is like. was at the door. Don't know how I got in here, but now I'm laying on the floor. Another day, another fight. Lots of evil left to smile. I stood up tall and put my soul down for them to feel my mind. So it's just like a. It can just be like one line, doesn't have to rhyme with anything. And we could even rhyme it with itself later. So like in the second verse when we get there, it could be something that we rhyme with later.
Yeah.
Cool to have two more I'm rhymes. Hero in time, gonna lose. Yeah, you're losing your mind. Yeah, we'll just go rock and roll for a second.
Yeah, just like just completely give into it.
Yeah.
Here, let's see here for let's see.
Near rhymes too, you know.
Let's see here.
What if it's
rhyme,
like
we got crime.
Time.
Oh, go ahead.
If you're doing the crime, I'm gonna blah blah blah. You know, I'm gonna
yeah.
Hit you in hero in time. If you're doing the crime, I'm gonna put your life. I'm gonna long as the fight is right.
You're putting your life on the line.
I like that.
Yeah, that's a good one. I was just reading that line.
Chrono Wolf.
Yeah, because I'm divine does rhyme with it, and he is a paladin. Like, and he's a divine soul sorcerer too. Like, he is like, that's where his power comes from. He's like blessed by the gods. So divine does rhyme with it. Just, I put out there. Shine also rhymes with it. Again, he is my shine. His sword glows. His sword does shine.
If you're doing the crime, I'll come up with a rhyme.
He is a bard, also a thing.
Lucky crime,
yeah,
that's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, it'd be good. We need like,
yeah, there's not a lot of great ones, so it's like, unfortunately.
It's hero in time. Put my life on the line. It's hero in time. So maybe we don't need to rhyme it with time. Maybe we're like, we could, if when the fight is right, tonight. So when the fight is right, we need to massage.
Right, we're rhyming off the B. Like, hero in time is A. We're rhyming off a B though. Like, it's hero in time, blah 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 blah. It's hero in time, blah 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 blah. Those two things are the ones that need to rhyme.
So we don't have to limit ourselves to just I'm rhymes, of which there's not that many.
Yep.
So, but we've already done a lot of "ite" rhymes. So let's think of something else. I mean, we could do it because what did you say? We have Sublime. We have.
What I was just
Divine.
saying.
We have Divine.
Divine, yeah. I mean, he yeah. And that Shine also was the other one that I put out there.
And we have
yeah, but like put it on the line because like he does, like he risks himself constantly. Yeah,
I got it. It's hero in time. My power's divine. I'll put my life on the line.
Perfect. Perfect. It's almost like you are good at this.
That could be actually the ending of the like that could be the fourth line instead of the second. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Powers divine, put my life on the line. It's here all the time. Yeah, we just need something. And what else we had? We had if you're doing the crime.
This lucky boy will shine.
Yep, that could work.
Yeah. Let me just look up some near rhymes to that too. What instrument does he play?
I've never shown him playing one. I mean, he's a bard, so theoretically all of them. Yeah, no, he's he's a performance bard, interpretive bard. You know what? Real talk. I'm gonna check his inventory to see if I ever assigned him an instrument. It's never come up because one of those things you get at starting is an instrument.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if I ever chose one for him. He's only sang like twice. Yeah. Let's see. My lucky boy. I have no idea if any words rhyme with champion, but somewhere in here he is one. Let's see. He is an idol champion. Let's see. Also, shout out to C&E Games. All right. Just checking his character sheet to see if I assigned him an instrument.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure about that second line yet.
Yeah, I'm trying a bunch of different variations in another thing. I'm trying to...
I forgot that he has an antimatter rifle. I don't expect to put that in the song. I'm just looking through his stuff. I'm like, oh yeah, he's got an antimatter rifle. Yeah. I mean that's got to like slide in seamlessly, right?
What is that like? That's one of those like 8D10 necrotic shotgun guns, right, or something like ridiculous.
Literally what it is. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It was insane. Literally what it was. He killed some Githyanki in Tucket when we were out in space.
Happens.
Oh, that's weird. He's got tools. He actually, I don't think. Oh, his background for whatever reason doesn't come with an instrument. That's wild. He's got tinkerer's tools, like not an instrument. Bard. Kinda, yeah. I mean, it's like
Sax played a stand-up comedian bard. It was awesome.
Yeah. Yep. He's like a talkie bard. Like he's this part of like he's College of Swords, so like his feats of like it's interpretive dance. Like he'd be like a fire twirler, like whatever the equivalent of that is. Like like he spins his swords to perform.
Mm-hmm.
Literally. Yep.
Just marking the chords so I don't forget. I learned to do this.
Mm-hmm. Probably learned the hard way.
I did.
Let me get me some air. I can still hear you guys. I'm just opening the door.
We're so close. But we're okay on time.
So. Somebody's like grilling or something, and it kind of smells incredible.
This lucky boy shines when his life's on the line. Oh, I like that. That's
that works. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I like the second part of the second line.
What's the first part?
Okay, what if you're doing the crime? I know I keep going back to that one. If you're doing the crime, you'll feel my power divine.
It's fine too.
Dylan's convinced. He has a look on his face. Of course, the
Nobody can see the look except you two, though. I was like,
That's true.
Right. See, we don't want it to change from first to this lucky boy shines when his life's on the line is fine. He could probably say that.
Yeah.
But I'd rather it. You can end like that, but I'd rather the second line still be from first person. Thank you for pointing that out. Catch 23. I'm with you on
that is a good point.
As an additional catch to the 22.
I know, right?
Yep.
Catch 23.
Catch 23.
You don't want to be caught in that. I don't know what that is, but I feel like it's bad.
Oh, here we go.
Nothing good. Yeah, nothing good.
I like Dardian's line there. Hold on a second.
No, I like Dardian's line too, but we need a rhyme.
Well,
you know what? Scrap the song. Let's just do beat poetry.
Evil doers. Where?
Yeah.
My power.
I'm gonna go full Shatner, spoken word. Yeah. Like, I'm gonna be.
As long as you're taking really long drags of a cigarette in between each line.
Yeah. Rocket Man.
Oh man.
He was dead serious about that too. That's the best part about it. He's like dead serious. But I digress.
It was pretty great. I remember seeing the video for the first time and thinking it was hilarious, but also like, man, this guy's committed to this bit.
Because it wasn't a bit. He was being Shatner.
Yeah. I'll tell the audience this too. So I've been in the Screen Actors Guild for a long time, and the LA office used to do this thing called Conversations With. And basically, it would be a conversation with a famous actor or director, and the first 200 people, you had to be a member of SAG-AFTRA, or SAG. I don't know if it had merged yet, but you had to be a member of SAG in order to get in. And only 200 people were let in, and if you got the email and you signed up quick enough, you got in, right? So I got in to this one with William Shatner, and it was like the most amazing experience. So it was William Shatner for like 3 hours just telling stories in this room, and it was like, I would say like 90% of it was just him busting on Gene Roddenberry. But he told some great stories. It was so cool.
Dope.
Yeah. So Shatner, he was he's a legend. He's a legend and he's a national treasure.
For a reason, yep.
He's not a grumpy treasure, but he's a treasure for sure.
He's earned it though.
Oh yeah.
Not to go too far off, but especially now as you're strumming again, it's like I've just recently started watching Columbo for the first time. I love police procedurals, just for whatever reason, never saw Columbo, and now I've been watching it, that they're coming on Sundance. He's in 2 different episodes, and they are both delightfully awful. Like, just Shatner is a killer. It sells itself.
Dude, how about his Twilight Zone episode?
Something on the wing of this plane.
The
power's divine. Yeah. Time to fight crime.
Time to something the crime. How about time to it's hero in time. The power's divine. Time to. What did you say? He also does time to. We need 2 syllables. Time to bada the crime. Da the crime. 3 syllables really. Or we can say the.
I'm like, what rhymes with Eldritch Blast? That's the other thing he does.
No, that works.
We've already
time
used
to Eldritch Blast crime
in a song.
Have we? I mean, he does it a lot.
In Brimstone Angels, he taught me Eldritch Blast, and I knew this love would last.
Shout out to Aaron at the Thousand Evans.
Yeah, Aaron. She wrote it with us.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think it works. My power's
divine.
No,
I don't like that, man. I think that's a cop out. Sorry, I don't want to.
Hey, it is.
Not because we already used it, but I'm just saying. Like, I think it could be more general than that. Right, time to stomp out crime or something. Darian.
Yep. I mean, but if this song is about freely, does it need to be general or does it need to be specific?
It can be whatever we want, but I mean,
True.
we're gonna
I'm-
be.
You're
But
the
for
expert.
a
I'm with
chorus,
you.
for a chorus to a song to be catchy, at the
Yeah.
end of the day, we are still writing a song, right?
Right.
But for the chorus to be catchy, let's make it something a little bit more.
That the kids will be into.
My powers divine, time to stomp out the crowd. It's hero in town. This lucky boy shines when his life's on the line. Let's work with that. I like that.
Okay.
Time to stomp out the crime. So now we need to think of that pre. Thank you, Aquatic Demon. Aquatic Demon likes it once I sing it. It does help. Because phrasing doesn't always translate.
Yeah. Okay.
Dragons knocking at the gate, mind flayers at the door. Don't know how I got in here, but now I'm laying on the floor. Another day, another fight, lots of evil left to smile. Instead of telling, put my soul down for them to feel my mind. It's hero in time, my power's divine, time to stop by the crime. It's hero in time, his more shines when his life on the line. Sorry, I needed to write that differently, but yes, okay. So the pre-chorus needs to be something that like lets people know what's coming or something. I mean, we've kind of already established that, but just sort of one line, and it could be a little more free form. It doesn't have to fit with anything.
Mm-hmm. So the line before that chorus.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So right before the hero in time. But like what we're looking for is the who we're looking for our who you gonna call line.
Exactly.
Before Ghostbusters.
You know what, Son really made a good suggestion. This lucky boy shines when there's lives on the line.
Yeah, that is. He's
Ooh.
more like he's more likely to do it for somebody else than his own. Yeah.
That's even better. Nicely
Brilliant.
done.
Brava.
Son, really.
Sweet.
Don't wait, no need to plan, get ready, let's go.
Yeah, because he did very much live space first. He's not a planner. He just like jumps in. That is true. Like especially if we're leading into the hero in time thing, like he very much just goes.
He jumps after the bad guy and then realizes, like, oh, I should take his parachute while I'm at it.
True. That's all right. I'll land on him. It's fine. Yeah.
How about Don't wait, no need to plan, get ready, now let's go. It's hero in time. Kind of works, Star Chaser. That's kind of what I was looking for. Like,
Brava.
don't wait, no need to plan, get ready, now. I could even go, come on, let's go. Like,
Yeah.
don't wait, no need to plan, get ready, come on, let's go. It's hero in time.
Yep.
Go. Ruin time. Okay, cool. So then we would go back to the riff. All night. And then now to a second second verse.
Another suggestion here for you, B Dave. Check this one out. Always where I'm needed, rarely where I expect to be. I'm a halfling of action. Just call me Lucky Freely.
I mean, if you can sing that fluidly, 100%, yeah.
Oh, I can't sing.
That's really good, Babylonian Ranger. I just think we have too many syllables now.
Yeah.
To be, but you know what? We could work that around. Like going always where going always going where there's need. Rarely where
I'm supposed to be.
Rarely where
I'm meant to be.
Okay.
Where I meant to be. Meant is shorter than supposed if it rolls off the tongue better.
No, but rarely where I'm supposed to be works fine.
Okay.
Or where I'm
but I would say he's always where he's supposed to be, because that's his thing. He's like, I didn't know this is where I was going, but here I am. It's where I'm supposed to be.
So it should be
meant.
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 Okay.
I'd say meant.
I was going where there's need, really where I'm meant to be.
Yep.
And then call me Lucky Freely. Yeah, we can definitely end the line with that. Rarely where I thought I'd be. See?
Yeah. Yep.
Hive mind.
Mm-hmm.
Hive mind is better.
Activate.
Really where I thought I'd be.
Yeah.
Right. No, I get that, DeMorden, but at the same time, it's like maybe he still has this vibe where he doesn't know where he knows he's going where there's need, but he doesn't know where that is. So I'd still say the argument of rarely where I thought I'd be.
Yeah. No, he doesn't know. Like that literally is like, that's kind of, I mean, again, on the meta, it's because I guessed on so many random things and it saves everybody time. But literally the last two streams he was a part of opened with him literally falling out of the sky and just being like, well, we're here now. So, yeah.
Where do I punch?
Yeah, exactly. Like, let's do it, Mm-hmm. And just on a meta level, int is his dump stat. That's why he doesn't think too hard about it either. He's just like, oh, well, okay, here we go, and like, get on with it. Yep.
Really where I thought I'd be.
Pretty tall for a halfling. That's why I stand at 4'3".
Excuse me. He's like 4'9", 4'10" and a third. Thank you very much. He's like practically 5 foot. Yeah. Very tall for a halfling.
That's actually absurdly tall for a halfling.
Yeah, no, he's like a statuesque halfling.
Is he hanging out with Treebeard in the woods and drinking?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Drinking some of that int draught.
Mm-hmm. He's very tall for a halfling.
Let's see. Always going where there's need, rarely where I thought I'd be.
Does freely speak some kind of accent or other colloquial language?
I mean, more information required.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I mean, he just speaks common and halfling. I mean, I mean, I think unfortunately he often says a lot of the things that I say, because at the end of the day, he's still kind of like cursed by my limited vocabulary. I will just say, and this isn't necessarily a rhyme thing, but he's like relentlessly positive. Like he's always cheerful, you know? Oh, he does chest bumps a lot. I don't know that that rhymes right here. I'm literally scrolling through GIFs of me as Freely looking at things, but like Freely and Penelope do the chest bump all the time. When something goes away, like chest bump, bring it in. Boom. He does bring it in for a chest bump. It comes up a lot.
Where there's evil that needs smiting, that's where you'll find Lucky Freely.
Yeah.
Nah,
Where there's evil that needs smiting, that's where you'll find Lucky Freely.
we already said smite like 2 lines ago, though, didn't we?
Doesn't he smite all the time?
I mean, yeah, he does a lot. It's true. Very much on brand. Very much on brand.
That's a little
What, like-
too much. What if, can we maybe not say like where there's evil? We say evil, lots of evil left to smite up there. I mean, it's okay. I like with that's where you'll find Lucky Freely. I don't mind singing that, but
Yeah.
where there's evil that needs smiting, that's where that's too many syllables. I can't
Yeah.
do it. It'll sound weird.
Right.
Always going.
Yeah. What's the line before that we're trying to rhyme this off of?
Always going where there's need, rarely where I thought I'd be.
It's
And we're
only
trying to
Lucky
get
You
to
don't need
Lucky
rhyme
Freely.
at that point, we've got Freely with I'd be. So
Yeah.
whatever we want to say. Yeah. What if we did something positive there?
I mean, I'm thinking, and I don't have it yet, but I'm tumbling around like, you know, like if there's someone that needs help, you know,
That's
I don't have it yet, but I'm like around, you know, someone's in danger, you know what I mean? Like that's when he
Yeah.
jumped in, would do something,
Yeah.
you know?
Where there's evil, run amok.
Really don't give up. Yeah.
Yeah. That's when the bass drops, and then that's when
it's
really
true.
kicks in.
Hey, Idle
Yeah.
Champions is for the children.
That's exactly. Right along with Wu-Tang.
Remember that picture I sent you?
Oh yeah, man. Dylan,
Yes.
could you in our Twitter DM, could you send me a link to that document? I just accidentally closed it. And because of what happened last night, I'm ultra paranoid of opening Zoom chat right now. So
Yeah, just a second.
Desperate maidens in need. That's funny.
Alrighty.
yeah, wherever there's, you know, if there's someone that's in need, that's where you'll find. But then Lucky Freely won't work there. So
Well, it will. If there's someone that's in need, that's where you'll find Lucky Freely.
yeah.
If
Okay.
there's someone that's in need.
Yep. There you go. Hey, I did a help.
I mean, we say that in need in 2 lines in a row.
Oh, yeah, need and need. Dang it.
Oh, sure.
Well, how does
Curses.
how does it sound first?
Always going where there's need, really where I thought I'd be. If there's someone that's in need, it's where you find Lucky Freely.
Oh, okay. Wait, I got it. And the line before that, maybe something like always where I'm meant to be. Oh no, but then really where I thought I'd be. Where I got it over there. Shoot, curses. Never mind.
And remember, that doesn't need to rhyme.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, let's change that. Let's change that the first half of the first line. Always going Or
Where there's
never
trouble?
going where I
Would,
thought.
would trouble roll off there? Always going where there's trouble, rarely where I thought I'd be.
I was going where there's trouble, really where I thought I'd be. That works.
Okay.
Always going where there's trouble, really where I thought I'd be. If there's someone that's in need, that's where you find lucky freely. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Now,
very much in keeping with his character. I said, and it's just very much keeping with his character.
Oh, that's even better. Always falling into trouble. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a little bit better. What do you think?
Yeah, literally.
Always falling into trouble, really where I thought I'd be. I'm not singing it very grunge, sorry.
Sure, that's all right.
If there's someone that's in need, that's where you find lucky freely. Okay, cool. Now we need 2 more lines for the second verse, everyone. Sorry. I'm getting excited.
I mean, where my head's at right now, and again, I don't have it, but what I'm thinking is like when he shoots his Eldritch Blast, he shoots him out of his eyes, right? That's how he does it, like Dark Sides of Mega Beams. But it's it's like, like always falling from the skies, Eldritch Blast coming out my eyes or something like that.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I don't mind using
like
Eldritch Blast in a verse. I just didn't want to use it in the chorus.
I get it.
And we could even say fire blasting from my eyes. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That is the thing that happens also. Yep.
Yeah.
I just, for flavor, I love that when he does it, that's where it comes from. That he's like, and one's green and one's red when he shoots them. Yep.
I'm not sure about the phrasing on that one, Dylan. On either one, actually.
You don't like him?
I like them, but it doesn't fit.
Well, I was putting it there and I was going to work on it.
Oh, let's work on them.
Yeah.
Because we could use the Eldritch Blast line for a bridge, or what were we saying? Dave, you had
it was like
skies, fire blasting from my eyes.
Yeah, something like that. It was around there. I didn't quite have it, but around there. Especially if you're leading up to the hero in time, because that is kind of what happens. Like he shows up and starts throwing. So you wrote a song about Bruno or Battlehammer. Shout out to our homie.
Yeah, that one turned out good.
Yeah, man.
Let's just switch this up completely and do it in the tone of like Here Comes the Rooster by Alice in Chains.
Right.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that's quite it, Dylan. I know you're picking at it. I'm watching you pick at it in real time. Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, I do love always falling from the skies, fire blasting from my eyes.
Yeah. I like
Except
that.
we have always falling into trouble as the first part of the last
Yeah, but that's okay.
Oh, shoot.
No, but it's all right.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of like we're repeating a theme,
Yeah, it's a callback. Yeah. Fire blasting from my eyes.
And we could say, like, if they're... Trouble, double...
Huh?
Well, no, I thought I had something, but it was gone.
Hmm.
Maybe. Let me see about this.
They're just
I
like
love
the
the fact that
Omega
my boy's
beams
gonna.
from Dark Side. Got to throw that in there too, right?
Yeah, just like literally there, like that won't get it. No negative repercussions there, Um,
What?
zero, none.
It's not like Dark Side was in the Justice League movie.
He's about to be.
Okay, so what if we did? Okay, gonna get there. I mean, it doesn't quite work, but it kind of works for the song. So it's like always falling into trouble, rarely where I thought I'd be. If there's someone that's in need, that's where you'll find lucky for you, Lee. Always falling from the sky, fire blasting from my eyes. Gonna get there on the double. Doing a callback to Trouble.
Mm-hmm.
And then just we need to rhyme it with something with eyes.
Rhyme zone.
We're rhyming with eyes there. Rhyme
Plenty of
zone.
rhyme with
That's funny
eyes.
because that's literally where I am. You know what's funny? I'd arrived at rhyme zone completely separate from you saying that.
Yeah.
But what's over size? Oh well, again, he is large, so size. We finally could allude to him being tall for a halfling. But size, rise, lies, arise, surprise.
Yeah, they're on the double.
Allies. His friends are important to him.
Yes, I'm tall
Yep.
for my size.
Yeah. Let's see. Allies, his friends are important to him. Demise, if we're still talking about killing people. Thighs, inexplicably, just putting that out there. Unwise, he is not very wise.
I live Cutie Kate 8. I live life as a surprise.
I mean, he does.
I live life as a surprise.
He does.
He does. Was that enough syllables?
Yep, it actually fits perfectly.
Hey.
Gonna get there on the double. I live life as a surprise. You know what,
yeah.
Throw
It's
it
half
out
a line.
because Counting Coup wrote a big fan of curly fries, and I think that's better. I'm joking.
Oh man.
We are what we are, right?
I live life as a surprise. Yeah. Always falling into trouble, really where I thought it'd be. If there's someone that's in need, that's where you find lucky freely. Always falling from the sky, fire blasting from my eyes. Gonna get there on the double. I live life as a surprise. Don't need to play, get ready, yeah, let's go. So, I mean, we could either repeat, and I think "Come On, Let's Go" is actually too hard for me to. So let's just do "Now Let's Go." It's just too hard for me to.
Yeah, let's go.
But we could either repeat that, or we could do another line like that. I think this song does need a bridge. Like maybe just 4 more lines of sort of free form, like.
Could it be 4 lines about why he's each of the 4 multi-classes he's picked so far?
Why not?
I mean, very much.
Why do I do this?
See.
It's because I'm good at D&D.
Aquatic Demon,
look
at your suggested thing. Hold on. Did you see Aquatic Demon?
I'm like, because I did it expressly to give Jen Kretschner heartburn, like expressly. That's why. Although OOC, it's funny because originally Freely was supposed to be just a one-shot character. He was just supposed to guess on Beyond Heroes, and I'd been tumbling around in my mind a quad build all based on charisma, just as a theory crafting thing that I just thought would be fun. And I don't play small folk. Freely's literally the first halfling I've played ever, and literally has made his own luck. Like, he became by a wide margin my most popular character that like was really just a theory crafting experiment to just prove I could do it, and then just took on a life of his own.
Is he really a halfling if he's 5 feet tall? Aren't halflings like
again? He's
2
like
foot
a
5 or
three-quarter
something?
Yeah. No, the average halfling height is 3 foot. He's very okay. He might be like 4'8", but he's still very tall for a halfling. Yeah. Which is funny because even in all of the official art, he's still like skyscrapes Penelope. Like, she's like knee height to everybody. He's like hip height to everybody, and then there's everyone else. Yeah.
Garwar says he's a skinny dwarf.
First of all, how dare you? Our solo.
So, Aquatic Demon's suggestion was you and me go toe to toe. I'll have an upper metal hand, for the pre-chorus line.
He's a 2/3ling. Like
2/3ling. 3/4ling. A 3/4ling.
Now, are you using? I don't want to give any spoilers away, but could you use him as an NPC in your new adventure?
He last night he appeared as an NPC in the new adventure. So yes, yes, you're correct.
And he got locked out of the temple.
He goes where I go.
A dog.
That is exactly what happened. I mean, but he can talk to the dog. I mean, wouldn't you give tummy Zerberts to a 3,000-pound demon dog that only you could talk to?
Oh yeah, that'd be sweet.
Does that make me the jerk? No. Yeah.
Is that like the Ghostbusters demon dog?
Basically. Essentially. Nessie and Warham. Practically the same thing.
He says there's a bear loose in his apartment.
Shout out to Ghostbusters. Okay. Perfect.
All right. Yeah. We need... we're going to change the scheme for this next part, though, right?
Yeah. I thought his hero in time was the chorus. Oh, you're just making a note that that's the chorus. Okay.
Yeah, this is where the chorus goes.
Yeah, now we're going to do the bridge. And
perfect.
We can do it however we want. I think I already know the chorus structure.
Okay.
Verse, chorus, bridge, chorus. You know? I was taught. That's back to the old days of me and JCM. Okay. Shout out to NRG.
Speaking of old days, you guys have known each other for a while, right?
I am contractually obligated to state that JCM is the first person I met in Los Angeles because I met him when I was still in Arkansas before I actually arrived in Los Angeles. That's in my writer on my contract. But you just look so sad if I don't say that. So there you go. It's true. It is true. Yeah. So that's back to 03, man. It's JCM, Diana, and Cynthia Marie. I knew all since 2003 and through completely different paths. Although I guess Diana's is like related to yours, but still different to yours, JCM. Mm-hmm. All ended up right back in the exact same place in Geek and Sundry, just like scattered to the wind and then like came back together again. So that's how small the world is.
But you and I never really stopped talking to each other the whole time. You know,
we did not. That is true.
Whereas, like, I think we both lost touch with Cynthia for a while and then sort of reconnected.
Absolutely true. Yeah, just kind of like walked in and was like, "Whoa, yeah." Wait, no, I'm about to sneeze.
Mute. Yeah.
I'm a professional, sir. Yeah, well, it's because I knew you. I met Damien on the set of Damien Poitier on the set of the first movie I did. Introduced you guys. You guys did Foreververse, and then Damien got me in on Ask Your Black Geek Friend.
Mm-hmm.
That's how we got there. There's some longer.
Inspired by a question that I asked him. Remember?
Yep. So there goes. It's all comes full circle. I mean, I know we're in the middle of some. That's a story for a different time, kids. But that's how it happened.
It's kind of funny. It's just funny how I love how everything's connected like that.
Well, the moral of the story is be cool to people, because you never know who you're gonna see again, or who you might work with, and it just as a life strategy. Be cool to people, but if you gotta be not cool to people, be so mercilessly uncool to them that they never cross you again.
Pretty good advice.
Yep. It's like that Laurel K. Hamilton quote. It's like my father always said, be nice, because once you're mean, you can never be nice again. So be nice until it's time to be mean, and then destroy them.
Yeah, that's a pretty good advice there.
Yeah, put that into the hook for the song.
So, all right. So we need 3 lines about being nice, and then 1 about being really ruthlessly mean.
Yeah, that's kind of him. There you go. Done.
Yeah.
Also, I just saw your gif about making Bailoff a were-shark. I tried, man. The dice said he got away.
I know.
Yep.
But
I'll bring another were-shark back just to bite him again. I don't care. I'm not above this. Yeah. Yeah.
I would picture. I think if Mark had suspected that it would have been for that, he might have just been like, "I willingly fail."
No, he 100% would have fumbled it if he knew what he was rolling for. 1,000. I mean, everyone would. When you're like, "Wait, I'm rolling to see if I got lycanthropy." No, I fail. Yeah. No. Yeah. Oh, a 1. Another 1. Oh no, how awful.
But if you get bitten and you roll a 1, do you just turn into a shark and flop on the floor instead of a were
like
shark?
A baby shark. Yeah, like a baby shark. Yeah, you fail it that badly. Especially because I know Mark, he would have leaned into it. Bailoff would have been a were shark from now on whenever he played Bailoff, if that had happened. I know. Yeah, I know him. So I don't know. Maybe next week, kids. You never know. If this one were shark
moon again.
Oh no. Yeah. Right. Mm-hmm. No, that was so purely coincidental too. Then Aaron brought up were-sharks yesterday morning when I knew what was happening in the game. She's like, were-sharks are a thing, right? And I'm like,
Are they?
Was not aware of that particular piece of lore. Interesting. Yeah. So, all right. Which bit do we need for the song? Because the time goes quickly. We're down to the last half hour.
It's true. We have half an hour, and you guys have hard outs today. So if we don't finish in the next 20-25 minutes, we gotta play what we got.
So we gotta finish it.
We're gonna do it. We need 4 lines, people.
4 lines.
Yeah, that's all we need.
Chat hive mind. You know what? Let's play this on the lightning round. Let's play this on hard mode. Chat, when you guys are putting in your lines, put in a block of 4. Write all 4 lines. Let's.
I'm looking at you, Nefarious, who often writes 4 lines.
I believe in all of you. Yep.
Yeah. Aquatic Demon suggested a bunch of good stuff this time.
Appreciate you saying this time, like Aquatic Demon usually just garbage.
Well, no, actually,
finally, that guy.
I'm not great with names. I can't remember if Aquatic Demon has been in previous episodes. Probably.
That is true.
Oh, no.
Whereas some of the names I recognize. Yeah. Hope in the Valley, I recognize. See, Aquatic Demon has not been here previously. Oh. Thanks for saving me there. You could have been like, I've been to every episode, and then I would have felt like a huge jerk.
Dark Zero, the music for the bridge will be something close to this. So it's like. So, yeah. We can do it.
Mm-hmm. I believe in you all.
Dave, it wasn't the suit or that later called Battle Planet that you met Damien on, though, was it?
First of all, we do not speak of the film that shall not be named. People will look for the movie, and it's really not good. So I don't tell what movie it was.
Hey, at least you were dressed up as an alien. I'm myself in the movie. Sci-Fi Channel's Battle Planet.
I super forgot that you were in Battle Planet. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I forgot that you were in Battle Planet.
Strike
Is that where you met
Jackson.
Damien or no?
Yeah, I have complex feelings about Battle Planet for reasons that you know behind the scenes. But yeah, that's it was Battle Planet. It was the first movie I was in. It was where I met Damien. That is all true.
Right, and I was also on that movie, so it all thanks to Greg Aronowitz, who directed that, who then connected me with Felicia to write music for Geek and or for the Guild at first. So Greg is like the ultimate connector, really, and super nicest dude. So it all comes around. Be nice.
It all comes back around. Yep. It's a small. This is a pocket universe in an already small world. All right, 4 more lines. We can bring it home.
What do we got?
Beat Aid is the new Kevin Bacon.
I mean, I'm not honestly, but between me and JCM, but it is true in this world, like we all know each other, and on the off chance we don't know each other, we're literally one person from everyone. Like if you've seen a person on the internet, I either know them or I'm one step from them. Yep. And people talk, man, when you're not cool. Like, I mean, yeah, I can't tell you how many times every once in a while somebody be like, don't go on that stream. Like, really? No, don't go on that stream. And usually that's it. That's all you get. Doesn't require any more information than that. Like, don't go on that stream. You know, you're like, okay. Yep. That's it.
You can call me a half man, but I'm a hero and a half. With my divine inspiration, I can match your evil laugh. No, that's dumb. Hold on. That's what somebody wrote.
I love that. Like, they wrote that anyway. They added that. Oh, wait, that's dumb.
Yeah.
It's kind of like
thank you.
Elton John song. If I was a painter. Wait, or then again, no. He just writes that in the song. Like, wait, what? Couldn't you just change the line? All right.
Yep. maybe he was dictating. He wouldn't just say he wouldn't write he would just say it. Maybe he was dictating.
I've got no doubt we're gonna get this.
I believe in you.
We need lines that are longer than that, Griegel.
Long lines.
Okay, Obo Lauren.
Bring us home, Obo Lauren. Also, shout out to Obo Lauren.
That's a good line. That's a good line, Lauren.
All right, let's try that. Did you grab that?
Yeah, I'm just doing it now.
Freely's gonna have official theme music. Also, I'm going to go ahead and put this out here now. I'm officially going to request JCM at some point in the future a good MP3 of this, because this really will be Freely's like theme music, and I will have it. It'll be Freely's theme music.
Yeah, we'll work it out.
Acting
first and thinking. Okay, I just want to massage the second line. So acting first and thinking last. I mean, I could still sing it. Could still work it that way.
Well, hang on. What do we got here?
What about that's how I win the day instead of that's the way I win the day?
And I want to change the last one to just that's the Freely way.
Yeah, it is. Here's the thing: it lands is how I win the day in the fight before I start. That's the Freely way. Yep. That's the lucky Freely way. Or is that too many syllables for where you're trying to go with that?
It's 2 syllables. It's too many.
Okay.
That's the Freely way is fine, right?
Okay, dope.
If Hope of the Valley is in chat, we should probably do the do that song.
Song.
Won't you be my friend?
Will. Have you heard that one yet, Dave?
I have not, but we got to finish this one first. I've lived it with Penelope.
Can we just say is how I win the day? Acting first and thinking last is how I win the day. End the fight before it starts. That's the freely way. Now, what would be really good is if we could
Or the lucky
make that
freely way.
third line rhyme with last.
Well, he just said not lucky because he's like, that's the freely way is the right structure.
Okay.
Yeah, trust me, you're gonna like how I sing that.
Yeah, I'm with you.
It's a surprise.
I do what you tell me.
Is this it? Is it the time?
No, we need. I want that. I just want to mess with that third line.
Mm-hmm. Where are you trying to go with it? Longer, shorter? Don't quite like the way.
It would be great if it could rhyme with last. So it's like acting first and thinking last is how I win the day, and the na and last. That's the freely way. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Did we ever? We didn't. Oh, we already said blast there. I was gonna say because that'd be a good time to be like in the fight. In the fight with a blast, that's the freely way. But we already mentioned blasting earlier up. Can I finally get to say Eldritch Blast there? In the fight with Eldritch Blast, that's the freely way.
I mean, shit. Why not? Is that what you do?
Yeah.
Sorry for the cuss word.
Yeah. In the fight with Eldritch Blast. Mm-hmm.
Ragnar.
Now, if you now on the line, if you really want to. If you want to change it, but that always falling from the sky, fire, it could be like fire flying from my eyes, fire shooting from my eyes.
Yeah,
like
but
if
we're
you
saying
don't
blasting
want...
and blast, those are technically two different words.
Okay.
You know
Dig
what
it.
I mean?
Perfect. Yep. First thing last time in the day in the 100%. I mean, Eldritch Blast and yeah.
Okay, I think we're ready.
Ready.
Oh, are we there?
Oh.
We're there?
We're there.
It's
time for me to try it.
All right. Muting.
Wait,
I believe in you.
You're so quick to mute. I have to get things ready sometimes.
No, let me just say, I'm stalling while you're doing this. It was an incredibly amazing experience to get to see Freely come to life in a video game, to come to life in Idle Champions. I did not know how much it would mean to me till I saw it, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm really kind of like pumped and emotional about the fact that my boy's got a song.
All right, see, there you go. And 2 hours ago, you didn't even know what you were doing.
There it is. That's what literally I'm like him. I just show up. I'm like, I'm here. Something's happening.
Right.
What are we doing?
You live your life a freely way. You live your life a freely way. Right. Here we go. Here we go. Players at the door. Don't know how I got in here, but now I'm laying on the floor. Another day, another fight. Lots of evil left to smile. I stand up tall and pull my sword. Time for them to feel my mind. About the crowd. It's hero in town. This lucky boy shines when there's lies on the line. Always falling into trouble, really where I thought I'd be. Where you find lucky freely. Always falling from the sky, fire blasting from my eyes. Gone there's a surprise. Don't wait, no need to plan, get ready, now let's go. It's hero in time. My power's divine. Time to stop out the crime. It's hero in time. It's lucky for shines when there's light on the line. I can burst and think and last. That's how I will today. Never fight with their drift fast. That's the freeway. It's hero in time. My power's divine. Time to stop out the crime. It's hero in time. It's lucky that shines when there's light on the line. Yeah, it's hero in time. My power's divine. Time to stop out the crime. It's hero in time. It's lucky that shines when there's light on the line. I think it worked.
Yes, it definitely worked. Yay! I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Yep. That was
Thanks,
good.
Oboe Lauren, for the almost entire bridge section.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
it's almost
Quality
like
save.
it's almost like she's a professional musician or something.
Yeah,
Hi
but
from
she'll always go, but I'm not a songwriter. You now are.
there you go. You have credits. You have credits. I saw it. We're gonna give you points on this one, you know, when it tops the charts. Yeah, no, somebody snip that out of Twitch if you can. I was captivated. I didn't have time to clip it. No, that's great, dude. That is great. Look at that, with time to spare, with time on the clock.
We do have time on the clock.
Yeah. Yeah.
Aquatic Demon, you did contribute. Even if we didn't use exact lines that you said, we used inspiration. See, that's the thing about songwriting, too, is that, like, someone could say one word and that will take you off on a different direction. So you absolutely contributed. Everybody did.
Yeah, 100%. It was definitely a collaborative art. 100%.
Yep.
Like the song would not exist as it did without everything that everyone said in chat. Because yeah, exactly what he said. If it was not a word for word thing, if it inspired something or triggered a thought in the next person that made them say the thing that didn't get included, like it all counts. It all counts.
All right. Is Hope still around?
Hope is still here.
All right. Apparently I need to do it on the red guitar.
I would like to hear her song though. It's true.
Yeah. It's a gooder. It's
Is that guitar very small?
It is. It's very small.
Is it like
wasn't
a giant
20 feet
ukulele?
away. For some reason,
No.
like that wall. Like
No,
the wall's flat. It's not like going back like that.
It was like a weird perspective thing. See, this is like the halfling of guitars here.
It is. It's the halfling of guitar. It is a guitar, but it's by a company called Valette, and it's a 12-string guitar. And it oops. I need to wear a strap on it because it actually if I don't use a strap on it, I can't hold it properly just because it's so small. What are you gonna do?
I know that feel. The world was not built for me, so I get it.
Yeah. All right. And I'll do it in the proper key.
Songs in the Key of Hope.
yep.
That'll be the name of the album.
Give me 1 second. Let me just pull up my notes for this one.
Shout out to my halfling homie, Hope Lavelle. Just as a side note, I posted a meme about going to DM jail, and somebody's like, "Why are you in here?" And it's like, I counterspell my character's healing spells, and I'm like, "Yeah, 100% I do that, 1,000%." People were talking about like counterspelling True Resurrection and Mass Heal and stuff. I'm like, of course, if the bad guy has the ability to do it,
what a
they should
jerk.
do it. Yep. You know what this is. You know what I am.
Yeah.
Also, again, I'm stalling. You just say when, JCM.
Okay. It's time for Penelope Half Pint song.
Mm-hmm.
This is all halflings all the time today. Won't you be my friend? One that I defend. I've got a hand to lend. We'll be smiling through the end. They call me a half-pint sprout, but I want you to know, my friends say there is no doubt that I'm a whole hero. My love for adventure is second to none. So if you come along with me, we'll have lots of fun. Won't you be my friend? One that I defend. Got a hand to lend. We'll be smiling through the air. Remember when things get dark, I can be your light. When you're ready to disembark, I'll be there to fight. I'm going to mow the earth just to give you a hug. And when there's a storm outside, you'll be snug as a bug. Won't you be my friend? One that I defend. I've got a hand to lend. We'll be smiling through the air. Our friendship is strong and we'll never part. Saving the world with the power of our heart. I'll never say goodbye, 'cause legends never die. Braving the world with the spirits high. Won't you be my friend? One that I defend. I've got a hand to lend. We'll be smiling through the air. Won't you be my friend? One that I defend. We'll walk around the bend. I got a wicked tale.
That was absolutely my friend in song form. Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
Heroes never die. That's right. Legends never die.
Legends never die. That's it. Legends never die, which is funny because we've died repeatedly. But you know, we always
I
find
guess
a way
your
back.
DM didn't counterspell resurrection then, did
That's
they?
true. I got better. Yep. Yep. Incredible.
Although, is it in 5e that raise dead, or was it? I guess it always was where there's, if raised dead, you got a really good chance of just becoming a different species.
Resurrection.
Resurrection. Yeah.
Resurrection.
Yeah, versus true resurrection. True resurrection is you definitely come back is you.
Okay.
Resurrection is the previous, and it was worse in previous editions where it's kind of a crapshoot.
Yeah,
I mean,
you could come back as like a rat or something before, right?
Yeah.
Like
Yep.
first edition.
Yep.
At least in this
man.
one, you
Well-
could come back as a playable character.
You come back as somebody else's
Yep.
familiar. That sucks.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That
Well,
is
you
that
can
is yeah.
resurrect you, but now you're a crow. All right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was just in general, all things being equal, each edition of D&D was like the one before it was like more merciless. It's like, you know how like your mom was tough, but you know your grandparents were tougher on them, but your great grandparents were tougher on them. It's like 3.5 was more brutal than 5th, but like, you know, 2nd edition was worse than 3rd. 1st edition was like difficult.
First edition, you just died. You just died.
Yeah.
Like all the time.
You know, I joke about it when I'm all like, back in my day, what is it? You had 1d4 hit points and 2 spells. You know, you imagine trying to get through an adventure with 2 hit points and 2 spells. And that's it.
How about this?
That's it.
How about this? Clerics didn't get healing spells till 2nd level.
Yep.
In basic.
Yep. It was like, good luck.
In basic D&D.
Good luck. Yep. Yeah. So the game.
Kill boars.
I'll
or something.
Yeah, man. Like those giant rats. Like that was a real altercation when like a hit. Oh, and by the way, you couldn't wear any armor at all. So when you're a wizard. So yeah, good luck. But if you survive, and that's part of the reason why like wizards were so insanely powerful though, because if you made it, you'd earned it. You know, you're like, I got fireball now. Everyone dies.
Everyone dies.
We have time for one more before we wrap things up.
Well, someone mentioned Brunar Battlehammer.
Brunar Battlehammer, is that what
I mean,
you
the
want to
very first one. You know, do you want to revisit your very first work ever to see, you know, how you might feel about it now? You know, in you know, the 25, 24 episodes hence, half a year hence. You know, see how it rolls off the tongue.
Yeah, why not?
Brunar Battlehammer, let's do it. Let's get close.
Shout out. I mean, well, yeah. Shout out to Bruno Banner. I mean, because do we have any? Well, not to complicate it, but do we have any of the other Beyond Heroes that have songs besides Penelope and I? It could be a theme. It could be Gang Gang.
I think
so.
that's
Avrin, Alindra, you know, Briv, Obo Lauren, you know, with Orkira, which clearly we need an Orkira song. Okay, all right, okay.
Obo Lauren on the show for 25 episodes.
Yeah.
Well, she can't come on because she's always supporting us in our other, you know, Twitch chats, you know.
Oh, I know.
So, yeah.
Maybe now
but all right,
though. At least you didn't
then
have
Bruno
to
it
leave
is
this
then.
time, Obo Lauren. You've got nowhere to go. Ha ha.
That is true. Yeah, now they've nailed you down. But hey, maybe it was just time. Maybe it was just a time thing, you know. But okay, Bruno Battlehammer, lay it on us. The very first song, revisit it.
Bruno Battlehammer, charging on the field, better wave the banner. The noble never yield, so they run with the clamor, yeah. Bruno Battlehammer, ranks closing, but the whole line shatters. Halo barrels, can you hear the clamor, yeah? Their lords can hold against the king so bold. Making proud of Yeah. Dylan's first song.
Yep. Yep. That was
There it is.
I dig it.
I'm a fan. It turned out super good. And and because I know you guys have places to go, things to do, and we just got to get through things just a little bit earlier today. I think it's a good place to wrap things up. First thing first, thank you, B-Dave, for making time in your freakishly chaotic schedule to join us here today. It's much appreciated.
I appreciate that. Thank you all for having me. Thank you, and again for making a song about my lucky boy. This is beautiful. I mean, I'm a Stone G, so I don't show emotion, but on the inside, I'm feeling verklempt right now. I appreciate it. I really do. Thank you.
Nice.
And it's a joy to have a guest who knows and understands, and is a part of their character. It's good. It's good.
My boy. Yeah. Thank you, Dylan. Thank you, JCM. Thank you, chat. Hey, appreciate that. Again, like anything, y'all could have been anywhere with this, and you came to help us. Thank you very much.
And of course,
thank everybody for watching, and participating. It's always fun. And I love seeing so many familiar names every week. It's become a lot of fun for a lot of people, I think, to write songs with us every week. So,
Absolutely.
Huge shout out, Jason Charles Miller, the talent, making this show possible.
Thank you.
Outlaw JCM.
Yeah. And quite quickly, B-Dave and then Jason, where can people find you on the internet? What do you want to do a shout out for? And then we will wrap this thing up.
B-Dave Walters, I say words about things. You can find me on an ever-growing list of shows right here on CNE Games. Thank you all for continuing to let me in. The mistake you made was, again, once you invited me once, I can just show up. That's the thing. That's also in the same JCM contract. You can find me Monday at 11. I Champions of Lore with Aaron of the Thousand Evans and Trievor Betis. And then Mondays at 4 Pacific, Idle Champions presents The Unfair Seas. We had episode 1 last night. We were beset by all manners of tech snafus. A citywide outage will do that for you. We lost a third.
You're on Spectrum too, huh? That happened.
It didn't hit me, but like a third of the cast just dropped. Like Luke and Vivka just disappeared. I'm like talking, and boom. And when they both went simultaneously, I'm like, that's an area-wide outage. That's like there's the two people don't drop it precisely the same second, unless something hit them both. But and all kinds of other places doing all kinds of other stuff. Just follow me on @BDave Walters on the Tweetagrams. And thanks again.
Cool. You can find me, Jason Charles Miller, everywhere. I just blasted a bunch of my emotes in the chat. I'm on Twitch here every week, and Monday and Wednesday on my own channel, and I'm all over the place. So come find me. I've got some things coming up, some announcements coming soon that B-Dave and I are doing something together soon that shall be announced shortly.
Yeah,
So,
and just to echo that, Miller's Music Mondays and Whatever You Want Wednesdays, check them out.
Yeah.
They're good.
You're good.
Come say hi. I love to see familiar names in the chat. And I'm actually going to be on the front page of Twitch again tomorrow night for my Whatever You Want Wednesdays, which is an all request show.
Nice.
So I would love seeing names in there that I know. It makes me feel a little bit more comfortable when I'm playing for thousands of people.
Hey.
That don't know who I am. Who's this guy? It helps.
Yeah.
He's not just a pretty face.
Anyways,
What
next thing
about
up,
you, sir? Wait, hey, what about you? And where
I was
to
trying
find
to
you?
escape.
Nope, too late. We got
My name is
you.
Dylan. I am sometimes on this channel. I do Bardic Inspiration with Mr. Jason Charles Miller every Tuesday at 1 p.m. Pacific normally. We did a little bit earlier today because people got to run. And then on Thursdays, I do Idle Insights at 1 p.m. Pacific, both here on the CNE Games Twitch and on the D&D Twitch. And I interview people about stuff almost always related to video games and D&D. Next show on the channel is tomorrow morning, 10:30 a.m. Evergreen Champions with Margaret and Satine Phoenix. Otherwise, have a pleasant rest of your Tuesday, an awesome week, and we will catch you all next time. Rock on.
All right. Bye, everybody.